Hello. Good day. Yeah, obviously. I mean, always a safe word choice. Returned I have. And there'll be like yesterday kind of laid out a bit of a plan, right? And we don't have to worry too much about that bit. The pause. Don't have to worry too much about this bit because we can always just change that also later, you know? And perhaps, oh god, I'm just thinking about this now.
Prismatic is
Oh, hello.
now following you.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What was oh yeah. Sorry, I just got a little bit of a message as well that threw me off. I'm just thinking that it could actually be kind of cool to if we have this big like sort of sub fort as part of as like one of the enormous towers that makes up the one of the corners of the castle. Then it might be cool to put that on a slightly elevated part of the earthworks. So then I can get rid of that. Then the dirt layer stuff, instead of it being like down here, right? Like, well, yeah, actually, let's not come out one bit. Instead of it being like here, and this is also just an example, so I'm just gonna delete that again. But it could be somewhere. Well, obviously this then has to be elevated, but that's fine. But then it could be something like here, for instance, just to to just make it stand out a bit, be more elevated and stuff. So like that, maybe we'll see. I don't. Maybe 4 is like a bit little as well. Um, Although we do have to obviously still make it work with the this method of going from 2 to 3 to 2 and then 1. And that 1 is sometimes skipped here at the top, which is fine. And currently the whole like height that I have this on is in fact going with that 1. But we could then, and I'm just gonna use this little bit here, we could then make this 3 as well. Right, so we go 2, 3, 3, then 2, and then 1, for instance. Right, then we elevate it by 3. That doesn't look like it's a huge difference though. But with this tower actually going down 1 whenever it's like, yeah, being the same here as this outer edge of the grass, then if we actually do stick to this one and then the wall only ever begins like after here, then maybe that's enough actually to make it stick out. Maybe. In which case, if we do it like this, right, it needs to be 2 blocks further out. The moat would need to be 2. Let's, for safekeeping, make the moat go 3 blocks further out. I just said 2, right? Yeah, 2, but 3. We're gonna go with 3 for safety stuff reasons. Just to be safe, rather. Come on, hard press. No, wrong hard press. Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Okay, last block. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go look it up again. Oh, come on, instead of wood... fucking scrolling, man. Okay, right. So this will be 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how wide it's gonna be. It's gonna have to be. And we're gonna go 3 in now, right? So 3 further out. That is kind of a lot, though, isn't it? Kind of a lot. Yeah, maybe just 2. Maybe we'll just go with the 2. If anything, we can always make it go 4 up instead of the 3 there. So it goes from 2 to 4 to 3 to 1. No, wait. 4 to 2 to 4 to 3. Yes. Yes. 3 to 2 to 1. Right. Confusion, but it's fine. It's cleared. It's right. So then, to be clear, there also we'd add extra stuff to it. So 2. Is it? Do we actually leave 1 spot also first? Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, but that's included. That's included in what we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we 7 now then, right? That might be. It's only 6. It's fine. It's fine. So 2 first. We'll skip the 1 there at the bottom, perhaps, because that's, I think, that was the plan. Yeah. So then 4 or 3, don't know yet. This is obviously not how far it's gonna go, but just so, and then 3 there, because it will be all the way down there, which is lower than this actually, because that has to be lowered still. The 2, the double clicking still happens sometimes, but to 1. That'd be quite an impressive earthworksy thing, huh? That's quite high. Yeah, I think this will work. I think that'll be nice. Oh, and then we're actually not even on 6 yet. Wait, what? How the... Did I skip 1? 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I don't think I did. I suppose that this 1 here is incorporated as well, and then the 1 at the top. Because we had 4, which I counted from here, and then I added 2, and it should have been 7, because here this layer is not even included, right? Because here we're on the 0, right? 0, 2, 3. Right, let's just do it here. Let's just do it here. 0, 2, 3. So we're gonna go here. 4. Just 3 wide, just to have a little bit wider of a thing to look at. 0, 2, 4. 3. 2. And 1, right? So instead of that, like, oh, I guess it is actually only +1, huh? Oh, no, this is 4, 3, 2. Oh wait, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, sorry. This bit here is confusing. But 2, 2, 1, right? So it's actually only 1 in from this. Yeah, because I'm only adding, only adding 1 row. Oh, okay. So then I guess it isn't so bad. And then that 6 stuff that we have here, the 6 width, is actually doable also. Maybe we can even move in 1 then, because this is actually kind of good, like how this is. Yeah, fuck it. Let's move in 1. Right, and apologies. There we go. Which did not fuck up the building here. Right, so it's actually still just 5. Because normally it would have been 5. But then I counted 4 because we're skipping that bit, which we can also just not skip then. But skip that one and we add an extra 1, so it's still 5. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, cool. That works quite well then, I think. I think basically the best thing that I can do right now is to just start building this moat. And then we'll work from there, I think. Or it makes a lot of sense actually to just build the castle first and then build the moat, right? That's the order in which you would do it also. But then you would build the earthworks first before the castle. And where we put the earthworks is dependent on where we put the castle and the moat kind of thing. So it doesn't really matter that much then. But it is easier to do the earthworks stuff when the moat is there. God. Right. So kind of earthworks first then, huh? Kind of. Or castle first. This is about the elevation level that we're gonna get anyways. I didn't delete the dirt here yet, which is handy. So this is an increase in height of 4 that we're working with then. 4 higher. Which is the same as here. That's 4. So all of that needs to be, kind of elevated quite a bit. This is then kind of annoying because if I want to elevate the castle stuff, I'm also going to elevate the dirt with it. So I'm going to have to move that back, I guess. Move. How far does the thing stick out? I guess like 10 or something. Oh, she was perfect. Actually perfect. Right, we can, because that doesn't have to be included. Give me vision. Oh, can actually see things. Um, um, God, those calls and stuff can wait. I'll deal with that tomorrow morning. Right, but I do want to see the chat though. It's very distracting when things come up on your phone that you don't want to actually look at right now. You know, right? Make sure I didn't miss any messages yet. No. Okay, we're all good then. To be safe, actually have all of it. I guess we're including these squares. That's too far. That's the block we need. Yeah. So that's that side done. And do we elevate it from... I suppose actually... I suppose just from the bottom, really. We need to elevate it at least 4. I guess it doesn't really matter, actually. Because I'll make the earthworks go up. Like around here. Right? But I don't... I make the earthworks go up, but I still need the walls at the same level as the rest of the castle. Yeah, I'm not suddenly just gonna... I mean, I'll probably make the steps go up to the actual level that it will be at the groundworks. That will be like the elevated base thing, so you get a bit of the halved story effect when you look at it from a distance, like like in a house when there's an elevated half elevated story, which looks cool, right? So we'll do something like that. So I only have to elevate it from this point. But I suppose... Yes, I guess it would be... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, there, because we want to include that. Yeah, okay, so first position is set. Second position is also set. That's a lot of blocks. Move that... How much up? This is going to be the layer of the dirt layer. So it's obviously not going to be there. And it's not going to be just above it either. We're going to have to go from the ground bit. Let's say, as a Minecraft player, if you're standing under here, you want it to be at least above 2 blocks, because you need to be able to stand under this. Then, because we're not trying to keep into account the way that a character looks, just for the build, just only practically. We're not only practically building for like door size kind of stuff. So we're gonna go with at least 4 then as the base thing, but you kind of want 2 and then like 3 above, so like 5, so maybe like 10. And then it is now currently... So there need to be 10 spots between the dirt block and that blue block here, basically. Right, so this then has to go... If it goes up 10 now, there'd be only 9 blocks between. So it needs to go up 11. At least. There we go. That gives us a bit more like of a scope as well, I suppose. Right, and then stack 11 up. Nice. Whoa, I missed it, sad. Move too fast. Okay, and then now we know. "5 minutes again. Such a short timer." Right. And then I suppose this can sort of be moved back then, now. Honestly, might as well, actually. Right, might as well. That's 5 blocks difference there, right? We're gonna do 5 blocks like that. So, wait, what's that? Oh, that's the bat. I thought in my head it merged a little bit with the edge of the grass, the brown stuff, and it looked like a long flying thing. Alright, just to be safe here. Yeah, okay, well, I did have it right. Copy, right? Pop that here. And that actually fits perfectly with the grass, though, but that shouldn't be. Because... Huh. So a calculation must have been a little bit off. Yeah, oh, I started... Is that... It is one further off the ground than the rest already. Right. Right. So... basically give myself some water. Don't need the signs right now. There you go. So basically this all... Oh god, do I just move all of that down by 1 then? Now? I guess I can just work with it for now, like how it is. Because this can go 1 down then. Well, actually... Move that 1 down. Which means all of this goes 1 down too. It's that point block is even kind of pointless anyway, so... Right. 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 So now if we stand here, we can paste it. But that does indeed... Let's copy this instead. Oh, we can just actually do it like this. That's what I was gonna do anyways. Stack 5. Right, so that's kind of how the earthworks are gonna look then. And then meanwhile, because and this is why it would be nice to be able to construct a moat first, because then I know how I have to adjust the earthworks a little bit. Because the moat is going to have to be the... Well, it can be in straight lines, obviously. It's dug out. But it'd be nice for it to be like a bit smooth, like this. For visual effect. And then adjust the earthworks a little bit so that there's some variation there, and I suppose this can now be destroyed. It's not needed anymore. a little bit of variation so that it doesn't look too monotone-ish. Right, so why does this now start at 4 minutes and 36 seconds? Maybe 7. And now it's not even starting at the full 5. It just doesn't even get refreshed. It's so weird. Quite weird, yeah. Okay, and then we have to... Right, because this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has to be 1 block further. Yep. No. No, actually. because that might be nice to do, actually, to immediately have some more visuals with the boat. We can still make some changes and stuff to the castle, but that's easier to do, or more productive to do, changing things afterwards than to just sit and think about it for a year. Let's go stack 10. See, the water gets copied now also. But only the water, not the underlying ground. So that's good. And we can actually go... what, like 18? Well, let's do 17 because on the 16. Because on the corner it will be looking different. Okay, 17 and 18 is fine as well. Go 17 for now. Cool. Cool. I don't think that we're going to be able to prevent grass from being there. I think it's also technically a good thing for grass to be there because it would keep the dirt together, in theory, like in real life, right? So, yeah, probably just fine to just keep that as it is. Oh, right, it jumps from here onto that block too because of the diagonal stuff. I guess it could technically be possible to only have grass at the bottom, or no grass at all, because this is going to be completely like an island separated by the moat. So, you could remove all of the grass and there would just be no spreading of it. So, you will have to see, because I think with the grass probably looks better. Like, we've already seen that on the other side, and if you look at this just kind of looks a bit dreary, right? It could look better. In fact, let's place a little bit of grass here as well. At least one on every layer, I suppose, right? So it can spread. It'll just have to do the rest of that on its own. This can now also be deleted because it's already there for visual purposes and also copying purposes. Then this is now also kind of laid out. Right, that's already sorted. We know that it's going to be that wide as well. Clean up a little bit after ourselves, you know. Can't cook something beautiful if your desk? No, it's not desk. Counter. If your counter is is messy. That's the one. Maybe, you know, arguably, maybe also if your desk is messy. But that's too much sidetracking. Yeah, I don't know what to do here with the corner. It's going to go not that much inward because we want this to to stick out a bit as well, or like to, you know, there to be some grass. I can start building if this is going to be the shape that I'm going to use. I feel like the game was a lot less dark before. Maybe it's just also the dark bricks getting to me. It could have been easier to just build this in cobblestone or something and then just like change all of the cobblestone to dark stone brick. Dark stone, black stone brick. Whatever. This is now no longer applicable either. That's how the river looks. This shape does work quite well here. I'm concerned that it looks too much like this bit, but this looks quite epic. And perhaps that shape there maybe needs to stick out on this side as well, like to make that symmetrical at least. That could look kind of cool. It would then have to go above the wall. Like big... actually, no, it wouldn't have to. It wouldn't have to. It would if we needed this stuff on that side too, but I'm not entirely convinced on that yet either, so... But it does... I mean, yeah... It could do without, but it's that copying of the... Yeah, it's on stream, it's also quite dark, isn't it? It's like... It actually looks more black on stream, and it looks a little bit more hue of bluishness here, strangely. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. God, for what? Forgetties. It's not been that long, right? It's only been half an hour. I can still notify people. No. Not post that there. Okay, cool. It's always a surprise whether the embed is going to work well on the Discord or not. Yeah, we'll have to automate that at some point, but I'm still currently in the experimenting phase of is the new modem actually helping with the problem or not? That flower is floating in the air. Do we do anything with this? Do we want to have water access in the sub-fort? We could even have some cool power dynamics here. That this sub-fort is like managed by a sergeant or whatever. And he's quite powerful because he controls this whole like giant sub part of the castle, where a lot of the military is based. And then there could be some power play kind of stuff between... Oh, these panes don't have to be here at all. They're completely not indicative of anything. Maybe. But yeah, the power play stuff could be interesting. And I one of the things I actually like when there's a castle is the fact that, say you come in through this door, right? There's gonna be... I'm just gonna make that quickly. Right. Stack, say 5. Oh, 5. stack another, say, 7. Just to, so I don't have to get that block. Say this is going to be where the core chart is gonna be. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill in the whole thing, but let's say we'll do it until this wall stuff. Actually, I want to make it slightly bigger. We can still adjust that. The dirt's gonna have to go there anyways. And that would go one further, at least. Let's say say 2 further. And then expand. We did 5 plus 7. That's at least 12 then, but minus 1 because that's already selected. No, thank you. If you read the rules as well, you would know that no. So, no. So plus 11 at least, right? Expand. But we kind of want to make it a little bit more, so let's say 16. Then replace 0 with 2. Nice. It worked. Right, so the thing I was thinking, right, you have a big wall here. Actually, this is going to be dark stone brick as well, I guess, because you need a little bit of a wall thing to walk through. Let's just quickly establish that. There. So you stand like this, right? Then it'd be cool. It'd be cool. I don't know how to rhyme that with the stuff in the back there. It'd be cool to have here a did you enter in the castle and you look upon this like grand building in the back kind of thing between the towers, and it could, I guess, technically span from tower to tower, that it's just a, but it might be cool to have it stick out there, and well, maybe not that far, but like there, and then back down there or something. And then that, I suppose, could technically be a sort of balcony in that building instead of the bridge kind, or like walkway in the wall that I was thinking initially. It can the building can, I guess, also be not as part of the wall, but just before the wall. Maybe we should just start building these walls. This, I don't know if I want to have that curve here into the tower at the end. Maybe it needs to be a more straight line. So we do want it to be diagonal. That much is kind of clear. So it would have to be a bit further out, perhaps? Or is this nice? That is part of the... I can do a little bit of a check here. that to that doesn't no that does not work. That one. Yeah, I suppose it actually has to come out further, but this is the line, at least. And then it has to go until there or one further, but that we can do with our heads, right? 43. 43, and it goes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the start and the end can be irregular, especially this part here can be shorter. So that would be like, what, 8? 8 times 5 would be 40. So then 9. But that's only 5. If we do 6, then 52. 42 would be the the closest number for a whole division kind of thing, which would then be 7. So we could go 7 length here. That's 3, 4, and then it would have to be 1 more. And I don't know if maybe it's nice to have this here at the end a bit closer, so that works with the with that tower being like a circle, but then it bothers me slightly that on this side of the castle you have this pointy thing here already as well. And then here it's a pointy thing also again. Alright. And then on that side both of the towers are round. I suppose it's kind of fine. The thing is that if I could make this a diamond-shaped tower, like fully. That would make it different from that as well, but also similar. So, and then if I make this a square one, that also wouldn't work too well. Maybe I could somehow make it into this point here, make that into a pentagon shape at the back. I think I kind of have to. Then the moat can stick out a bit more diagonal, like that. And then this wall can come out a bit more diagonal, like that. Right? Right. uh, we do. I mean, this wall can still be moved as well. It can go out a little bit further or not. Well, not too much though. It can go out by 1 maybe, but let's say let's start building that then. Let's start trying to see if I can make an hexagon, unhexagon of this. So this is quite like exactly diagonal, 45 degrees. I don't know if there's a word for that. Is there a word for that? Enlighten me, chat. Enlighten me. So about that far, suppose the next wall would go in slightly, but not too far, and then here we could have a wall that is kind of like straight, I suppose, maybe. It's going to be really hard to measure these edges to make them as long because of all the diagonalness, right? You can't rotate a line so much. I'm just going to quickly draw a hexagon as well, just to not a hexagon, a pentagon. With equal edges. Would look about like that. Made the starting one a little bit too short, but it's fine. Ooh. Now, because I made one side too short, I then added some lines at the end of it to make it slightly wider, but then those lines stick out. Ooh, that could be cool. So we'd have a God, this is kind of difficult though. If that's the... I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. If that's the line that I have here, then that one would need to go... Let's see. Let's just start. Do we make that a bit pointy then, or... Oh, I guess like this. This might be nicest to actually do in like a paint thingy with pixels, because that's basically what it ends up being, isn't it? Oh, wait, I can use paint with the pixels, draw like pixely, like a hexagon as a shape. With, I guess that has that as equal, with the equal length edges already. Does this appear on stream now? No, right? Roll it now? No. I'm just gonna... What about now? It does. Okay, just quickly, right? Quickly. Zoom in a bit. We want here shapes. We want to have an hexagon. Oh, frick. Oh, there, polygons. A pentagon. God, I keep saying it, man. I keep saying it. One brush width, no anti-aliasing, and let's suppose black is fine. Right? You can see the pixels now, right? Now, what I want to do is I want to... Hello? Can I... No, not finish. Like this. Make one of the edges like that. Aha! Just as I expected. You get the... Maybe zoom in a little. There you go. Now it's a bit sharper. You can see now the pixels, right? You can see the pixels. Maybe a little bit further in. Is this... They are a little... The pixels are a little bit blurry. But I suppose it's kind of fine. You can... They're at least clearer than more zoomed out, so... So you get here along this edge. Oh, you can't even see my curve. Oh, no, you can. Never mind. Along this line here, you can see that it's mostly 2 pixels next to each other, then 1 time 3 pixels, and then another time like right there at the end. What it does do here, though, is having 3 pixels there as well, which I suppose is that length here. That's the... actually, there's more space between here, so maybe not. That's just 1 pixel from that edge, then 2 pixels from that side. So we might just stick to the 2 pixels there. We do not, that's what I wanted to check this for, we do not end up with an actually straight line anywhere. Like, this is the most regular, straightest of lines. Right? And now we can change the the shape of it, I suppose, by doing like this. to the amount of pixels that we have and then just use that. Oh, right, I'm not... Right. I mean, okay, so I'll measure it myself in game, but the oh god, yeah, I can't make it be with equal edges, I suppose. I guess I use a square for that, huh? To measure where I end the pixel drawing thing. So draw hexagon, turn that off. We need straight lines. Length 90 pixels. Let's do 100. No. Fuck. 100 pixels. Pixel angle 90 degrees. Finish line. Another 100 again. This is... You can't see the counting stuff, but I can. This is 100. And from down here, 100 as well. I suppose I didn't actually have to draw I don't have to draw all the 4 lines. I'm just going to add an extra layer now, just so I can make those lines disappear again. I should have... Let me just actually redraw them. So the background is still white, and I can draw these lines. 100. That's 99 there, 100. And I'll just draw all 4 of the edges then now. 100. 100. And then this will automatically be 100. Unless it's 99 if I stop there. But it will still then become 100 anyways. Right. Now then, draw the pentagon. From that corner to this corner. And make... Oh. It doesn't really enjoy being size 100 by 100, but it sticks out. It's not actually... Like this is 100 by 99. I suppose if I do 99 by 99, that also works. It doesn't really matter though, I'm just gonna do it 100 by 100. Would that be a size that makes the most sense? I suppose, would it be like, because it's fit, maybe like, oh, I didn't even need to draw that square, I could just make it the same edges, the same length edges by just looking at the measurement thingy there. 110 by 110, I feel like makes sense. But no, it doesn't. But, you know, because like 5... Wait, no, that makes no sense. 120... Wait, no. What? No, 100 by 100 would make sense by that logic. I don't know, for some reason I was like, 11 because it's a pentagon, but... It just, never mind. 100 by 100. Right, delete this. Oh, that doesn't help. No. In fact, just turn that off anyways. Make this 100 by 100, for which I don't need that square thing. There. Now we turn it so that we have that edge that is perfectly that, I suppose. Oh, if we go from further away, we can like, you can see that stuff is still moving even though there's still a perfectly diagonal line there. So even with this, it's kind of hard to measure it. But if we can try to make it symmetrical on both sides, that would help, I suppose. Like, what the fuck is happening on the right side there, though? kind of like this, I suppose. I can just make it symmetrical myself as well, I guess. It comes down to an edge with blocks of 2, mostly, to the left side. And then mostly blocks of 2 there as well. And then we've got how much? How much here? 5, right? And here also I'm 6, mostly. Okay. I expect these to be more. Yeah, these would be symmetrical, wouldn't they? From that, so like that line there. Draw a line here to clarify, something like that. That's not even in the middle. This would be in the middle. Surely the we can still adjust the pentagon. It would have to be something like that, I suppose, if I am estimating correctly. Okay, that. Like that-ish. Still doesn't quite fit, but it's close. Yeah, I guess it will be pretty much the same then. So 2 blocks here along the whole edge, there are 2 blocks there, and it doesn't have to be completely, like this. Can make it work somehow. Okay, get that out of the way again. Just a quick peep though. Yeah, it does end or start how I imagined it would, like this. But the length measuring is the hardest part. So we can try to still do that with paint if we decide on how long this needs to be. I suppose it needs to go as far as we want it to go. It's mostly based on this length, so that the tower doesn't stick out too far from the wall there. Oh, the only issue also, let me just quickly grab that back here. If we wanted to make this smaller, I'm gonna try to. No, the lengths of the edges would still be the same, pretty much. But it would still be alternating 2 blocks along those sides and then 5 along these edges. Right? 5. Cool. Take it back there, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that again so you can see Minecraft again. You can still hear it though, right? And something here. So 5 could start here with like a little bit less or something. We'll see how it matches up at the end. 5. Ooh. Right, so this would probably have to go in 1 more, maybe? We've got the wall here going 3 in from that bit. And we don't want the wall to stick, like to go in too far. And currently this is also 3, or like 3 in from this edge anyways, this planned edge. So probably move it in 1 more, but then we don't really get the shape here, because that would then be yeah, then that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Wait, this wouldn't make sense though. Oh, that just got moved as well. Yeah. It could work. It could work. It could work. This length also kind of works, I think. So we've got 15 here, then now that's, let's say, diagonally slightly more, so like 16-ish. 16-ish. 16, 17 maybe. Let's say 16. We've got 12 this way. That definitely needs to get longer than in that direction then though. So this gets shorter then. Yeah. So we've got 12 here diagonally. Well, actually, that is included, isn't it? Yeah, we include that one as well. So that'll be 13. And diagonally that will lead up to like 15 or something. So possibly this is enough. Like there, that now it's 14 with diagonally 15. I don't know really the calculations, like the amplification, the factors for these specific lines, how long they would have to be. I suppose you could go back to the pentagon, turn it on its side, so we see like how long the flat edge would be, like the straight one where all the pixels are lined up in the same line, and make it an equal size one, and then see what the factor would be. Much calculation. Here you go. This here is 327. To here is 388, which is 61. And we can factor in the... Oh yeah, so 61, right? Piece of paper. So 61. Then this one is the 2-block edge, the 5-block edge. That's a 2-block edge as well. And then this is the 1, the diagonal one there. So if we turn this on its side again, no, there. Then we have to count the freaking blocks. Actually, I can just still hover over this. Can I? Right. Now it's turned, so I can actually write things or point more accurately. This here is 361, 330. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I think. So 361 to 407. Let me do a little big brain move here. because it's easier to calculate when it doesn't skip the 100. Now, $349 to $395. 49, 95 to 99 would be 50 minus 4, 46. So then this side is 46, right? That length, I suppose it doesn't matter too much because it doesn't make a lot of sense per se. Oh god, how am I going to measure this now? I suppose they can... Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter too much. If I just draw my own one... wait, no, that doesn't... No, that wouldn't work. I do want to draw my own one, though, where the edges are actually, like, completely aligned. Like this. I suppose it isn't technically exactly 2 or exactly 5 here. You probably wouldn't reach the same size then, I suppose. You can actually add an extra layer here. Do these pixels. Are you a bot? I think you're a bot. That means that this one can also be. Oh. That person I timed out earlier was literally already suspended or deactivated. That's why they made a Mary Rose 81 now, or well, they made that one before. Lol. Damn. Twitch moving fast. Thank you very much. Annoying still, though. So we'll just measure it like this, and then do the factors like that. So I know how to measure the lengths and stuff. I suppose it can just end there. Yeah, technically could. And then same here. I think this actually will work better, to be honest, because now, because these lines will be the exact same angle of each other, that means that the actual center from this line, which we counted as 46, so it's actually uneven, or like an even number, so the center will be uneven. In fact, might as well draw that, or like indicate that real quick. This one is 46, 49, sorry. Length is 46. So then at 23, so 52, 60, 72, sorry. 372 would be that one and that one. So like there would be the center, I think. You can actually do that like this as well. Count it like that. So we've got 5 times 3 bits and then 2. So it's not actually correct. Wait. Is it not 40? Oh, I'm a dumbass. It's 47. Is it? Yeah. But then, huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is 47. That means that the other thing was 62 as well, because I had to include the number at the start that I was adding up from. So 62, 47, which means that from here it's 23, and then the next point. So from here at 23, that's the middle, because then this dot here is included. Can you actually see the cursor though? Yeah. It's just very tiny. That one's included, so plus 23 would be plus 23 would mean that that's the 24th block, that one, right? Yeah. Which is obviously in the middle of 47. Right. Crikey. We can use yellow here or something to indicate halfway and all that. Make sure that they are the same length. This the same as there? Yeah. Yeah. Like that then. I guess I'm guessing this is the same length pretty much. So we've got here from 332 down to oh god, why? What is this angle even? The 2 bits, is that like from the straight line here? There, just ignore that that's not a straight line. Guess that's like 30 degrees or something. I mean, that would be a 90-degree angle on this. If you have, 360 divided by 5? I suppose, yeah, with the angles I could also calculate the ratios, but I can't be arsed, man. It's been too long since maths. I have to look up a bunch of things and stuff, and doing it just manually is going to be easier for now. Alright, that would be 90-degree angle, and it would have to be 360. Yeah, it's 360 degrees. Yeah, right. So it'd be divided by 5 would be 60 for the 300, then another 10, so 70, 72 degrees is, wait, but that doesn't add up, because this is more than 90. Yeah, I guess it's different. With like a hexagon. It's 180 degrees that is completely divided when you have a triangle, isn't it? And then 360 when you have a square. and then a bit more than that, whatever amount, if you have a hexagon for each of these corners. That's what I mean. They'd have to be equal angles because they're equal length. I'm not sure if this is actually equal length, but we'll see, I suppose. And I guess it's not super important either. The low amount of blocks that I'm working with, anyways, the ratio is going to make it end up at like half of a block, or a part of a block, regardless of how many blocks I use. So yeah. But we do have to make sure that these are actually equal length. So let's grab fucking green or something. There. Every step of 3 here. Actually, no. It's much easier with 5 because it's easier calculating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 plus 7. 57 is the angle there. 57 blocks, but they're not completely diagonal, so it makes sense that they're a higher number. So 57. Then along here, that would make sense that that's the same amount. Then that's 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. And it's actually 55, so I'm gonna have to add some more bits here. That's 6, 7. And then from there we just continue on like that, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we should end up at the middle here. We actually use a different color for this. Let's use the green here. That far is enough for now. Back to red. Some little Minecraft music in the background. Just gonna do that to be able to measure more easily how many, because doing 5 in a row just becomes a little bit disorienting. I guess we're actually gonna come in a little bit sooner already, which means that it won't be like a perfectly same length hexagon or pentagon. God damn it, pentagon or whatever. Probably. Actually, now we're kind of fine, I think. I don't know why I just didn't go along the line here yet, but oh well. We've got. Might as well just measure that immediately. So there, and there, and there. That's 1, 2, 3, 6. So 60 along that length. So far, right? And now we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60, right? just to double check. 1, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. And then we just need to add more just to make this look less silly. Visualize the last bit enough or more there. And that ends up exactly in the middle as well. As you can see, oh, a bit of a hair under the laser. Oh no, it's not. It's just the mouse being weird. There we go. Oh. Excusez-moi. Like that. A little bit further to be consistent with the other edge. Right. So that then makes sense, right? So we've got 63 here along these edges. So 63, those are all uneven numbers, which is handy because that means that there's just a singular middle block along all of those points. 57. Right. Calculator. I'm only gonna add that on stream and copy ours. It's unless it appears anyways. No. So let's say 57. Wait, we've already got this established, don't we? This length. Because we can't have it more, we can't have it further, right? So this length is the one, the deciding length. So we'll create the factors from there. Yes. So 57, which that's this length, that's the 57 length. We'll create the factors from there. So this actually has to be longer than the number here, which is, I think, already the case anyways, because this is 13 and this is now currently 14. It's probably going to be the same. It's probably already done. But okay, 57 divided by 47, I think. No, because it has to become a smaller number, so I have to go 47 divided by 57, right? Then we go 57 times. Wait. No, now we go to the number that we have here, which is 13. So we'll do this times 13, which would mean basically 11. Let's go with 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, oops. Yeah, 11. Which makes this the center. Right, 5 on either side, that's 11. Cool. Then from here we can easily build the number that we already have, namely 13. Because it was, to be clear, it was 10.72, basically. Rounded to 2 decimals, which I'm making 11 out of. Rounding up to 11, that is. Right, that's 12. One more block. And then from here, well, I guess we do the factor thingy now. And how we're gonna, because this can stop at like 4 already as well, just to make it end up nicely there. So now the number has become bigger. So we're gonna, still the target one divided by the one that it's that you're going from. So 63 divided by 57 is 1.11. Well, 1.10, like 1.105, right? Do that times 13, yes, and then we end up at 14.37. So 14 is probably the one that makes the most sense. We'll just go with 5 here first, see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, we move back. That works out pretty damn well. Right, pretty good pentagon. The only thing that we could do is we make it 4 here and then 5 there. But I don't think that we want to, because from the inside it will make more sense to have more space here on the corner than here on the corner, which is an easier corner anyways for Minecraft, because it's more bulky. Right, so that. Yeah. And we could also make it come in one further if we stop this one at 3, for instance. I'm just gonna use wood for that. 5, 5, and then you'd end up with that point being the to be complete. It would be like that then. I guess you'd start with 2 there then instead, but don't think we want that. I guess let's see it with 2, because I'm thinking if this is going to be a wall, the wall is going to be here, right? Then to have the doorway here would make sense. To have the doorway be a straight bit. But we can figure something out with that. I think we'll stick with the blue one. Potentially have the 4 here. So then this diagonal bit is more in the middle of where the wall is going to be, so we can have a diagonal door there with iron doors and a pressure plate there or something. Yeah, I think. Right, we'll see about that. Let's just stick with the blue stuff for now, because the 4 stuff here doesn't make a huge difference, obviously, and the point here at the end is still the same. And you can also tell that, that is the exact diagonal. So that lines up nicely. Ooh. That. You've seen it. So that's going to be the outline then, I suppose, huh? I guess that'll be the easiest to just oh yeah, and then here in the middle we could have the gateway thingy. Let's just make that. Let's just see how that goes as we go, instead of just planning ahead too much. But we can include the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that 7 here is the middle point. Like that ish, kind of kind of like that. so that we copy that along all the way down. Yeah. Let's do that over here too then, while we're still working on this actually. So, like that is how I made it. Yep. And this is 14, so there's not one clear middle. It's 2 blocks that is the middle. So 5 on either side, then 2, then that would be the middle. Yes? Everyone agree? We can... No, actually we can't build it further out because then it wouldn't be included in the selection anymore, so... Okay. 6 blocks on either side here, yep. And there's going to be like some ugly blue lines copied along with the building now, but they can easily be deleted with world edit as well, so that doesn't matter too much. Is this what a straight line would look like? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it would. Yeah. Bam. And just have to build this one further out. Yep. I have no idea what height this is. Can actually check though. F3, we're on block 94 now. And we're going down to block 72. Which means 22, stack 22 down, maybe 23. Stack 22 down. Nope, 22. Right. Now we're gonna build the earthworks out from the, oh, this isn't spreading because there's no fucking light. Fucking whatever. How is it spreading on this side but not on that side though? It's the like this is the darkest point. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. If I place this here now, it will start spreading probably. Maybe. We'll see. And then here, someone like that. Actually, it will be more interesting to see. Don't need that slab right now. How far it will spread from the outside in. Oh, and obviously this one doesn't go as far out to the edges, so those blocks don't even make sense, probably. Same here. That's the one we had. So we put that here and see how far it goes. Will be interesting to see. Right, so that's now, this tower is now made. We have got ourselves a pentagon tower. Pentagon-shaped tower. Like, it could have been interesting to make that a flat side. Right? And then have this come out slightly more like that. Right? And it would still kind of line up with this sand, with the grass there. But then this side would have been less flat. That side would have been more straight, more like that. right? It's kind of fine though. This point wouldn't have come out as far. It would have still come out as far, but less. No, yeah, it would have still come. It's fine. It's completely fine. There's nothing to worry about. So this wall that we have currently here, if I fly under here and go up as far as I can, I wouldn't be able to fit any more under, and I am feeling like I'm bumping my head. So that's the same height, and we're gonna go with finishing that earthworks then, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I suppose this edge is already marked, right? So we should probably build out from this waterfront instead. Yeah, I suppose so. Because the river is going to be the guiding bit here. I don't know yet with this docking area. Like, it could be a bit further to the right. It could be a bit, probably not further to the left though. This is now irrelevant. Cool. This is also irrelevant. Did I not just get rid of this already? That was a bit further up. This is irrelevant, isn't it? Where did this come from? Was that there? I don't even know. It must have been there already, otherwise it wouldn't be there. But because I didn't add it there. And then oh god, these that pillar on the edge is fine because it makes for easy selecting, but I should have deleted those 2 blocks already. Yep. I'm satisfied with that. Not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, shh. This is so embarrassing. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's so embarrassing. Oh man. Mods? Why did you not bring this to my attention? No, it's fine. It's fine. Uh, okay. Anyways, I built the stuff out. I added these blue bits for the middle of the stuff, so that if we're making like doors that we want to have in the middle or something, then we know where there would be. Like going into the middle of the tower, or if we want to have like a little bit of a platform sticking out from the tower, then I know where the middle is. I had to select it here with that wooden pillar bit and then a wooden pillar bit there. And I stacked it all the way down, and now it looks like a nice big pentagon tower, which I like. The blue pillars are a little bit distracting from what it looks like. I suppose on the inside it's more obvious, but yeah. Cool. And then I think yeah, just gotta do the earthworks. I think I'm like starting from the river here, and then until where the moat begins, I will then start from here. I can actually just start doing that. But this is the line that does not include that bit. So at certain points it might need to go like here, and then I'll replace it with a black stone thingy afterwards. Which is kind of more dependent on the mode then. I guess the mode will curve around here, so that will be where it is the most obvious. And then from here we can just start with that kind of. So we've got one block, then we go like that, right? 2 blocks down, then 3 blocks down, then 2 blocks down, and then leave one short tile thingy. So like that. Okay, now I will have to go and have dinner first. I suppose I'll just close stream for now, and I will start it up again later. So yeah, we'll do that, and I'll be back online later with, you know, Minecraft again or something else. Maybe some Helldivers too with some friends, because the game is back where it was and belongs. So that's nice. So I'll thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you later again, and I'll do some other time. Right. Bye bye.